From Aldi's, and I'm going to share my haul with you. Wow. I'm going to start out with the junk bag. Now normally this stuff is very yummy, but also very bad for you. But Jonathan this weekend is going on a camping trip with 9 other teenage boys. So yeah, we did just get a junk bag full of snacks to share. So we have ranch and nacho cheese, flavored tortilla chips. We got 2 things of the Swiss cake rolls and 2 of the drink pouches. So he's very excited that he gets a whole bag of junk to go share with his friends. This is his very first camping trip without us, so very excited about that. So I'm going to go ahead and move over here to the meat that I got. I got 3 packages of country style ribs, 2 packages of chicken leg quarters. I wanted to get bone-in chicken breast. Aldi's did not have it, so I did get the chicken leg quarters instead. And then a pack of chicken drumsticks. I got 8 pounds of ground turkey. If you haven't been watching my channel, I do mix most of my ground beef. I do a pound of ground beef mixed with a pound of ground turkey. That goes for all my browned meat as well as meatloaves and meatballs and hamburger patties. I always mix it with a pound of ground turkey. Because we found that we don't like the taste of just the plain ground turkey, so that at least you get the beef flavor with a little bit less fat and a little cheaper. On to the produce. We did get quite a bit of produce this time. They had some awesome prices on the produce at Aldi, so I went ahead and stocked up, and I figured the apples will stay good for a few weeks so we can eat some of the more perishable fruits in the meantime. So I did get 2 bags of onions, 2 3-pound bags of Red Delicious apples. I got 3 bunches of bananas. I'm going to be trying a new recipe using bananas. And then also I've been getting back into doing smoothies lately, so I will be using those in there as well. 2 pounds of strawberries, 3 packages of sliced mushrooms, 2 packs of red seedless grapes, a bag of sweet potatoes. I did get 1 thing of broccoli crowns for another recipe that I'm trying, a bunch of celery, 2 packs of green pepper, 2 bags of carrots, and a 4-pack of red pears. Moving on, I got a few things from the dairy section. 2 dozen large eggs. I got another bag of the Italian style cheese. We like this better than the plain mozzarella for our pizzas. I did get a container of cottage cheese, and this was on clearance for $1.99. It's a 6-pack of the guacamole that's in the pouch. I like this because you can freeze these, and we'll just use a little bit at a time. We'll like pull 1 out when we do nachos. Ted and I like a little bit of guacamole, and we don't always buy it, so it's really nice little treat. I did get some pepperoni, again for our pizzas, and then Rebecca is making a pepperoni soup this month. Hopefully we'll get to that. As far as beans go, I just got a pack of black beans and a pack of Great Northern beans. I didn't use a whole lot of beans last month. That's another thing that I want to work on, is using more beans, because they are so healthy as well as very frugal. Of course, it's summer and we have to have our campfires, and if we have campfire, we have to have our marshmallows to roast. So I did pick up another bag of marshmallows. I got a thing of Parmesan and Romano cheese, a jar of coconut oil, a thing of canola oil, oatmeal, and a jar of unsweetened applesauce. I got 5 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 cans of evaporated milk. I got some cans of tuna fish, a couple cans of pineapple chunks, and 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Moving on, I got a bag of the mini chocolate chips. I got a thing of baking spray, raisins, a large jar of peanut butter, a jar of peanuts. We did get some of the cheese crackers. We like these for snacks once in a while. We always figure that we're not going to completely deprive ourselves. We're just not going to eat this constantly every day. So it's nice to have a little bit of a treat. Honey graham crackers, and then we did get round and square crackers as well. I went ahead and picked up another pack of paper plates, great for picnics and when we grill out in the backyard. I was out of aluminum foil, as well as I was running short on both my gallon and quart-size freezer bags. And then I also needed to pick up a few of the scrub sponges. This is another thing I did get at Aldi's. I saw these beautiful sunflowers, a little bit of a splurge, spur of the moment purchase. I saw these and thought of the girlies and how much they would like to have these out in the yard, I bet, nice and sunny. And then these 2 things I did leave for last. As I was mentioning earlier, I would like to start going a little bit less, with a little bit less gluten in our diets, not necessarily completely gluten-free, but I'm working on sort of moving in that direction. And that being said, I am going to start a new thing with my videos. I'm going to call it Try It Tuesday. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a gluten-free product or a brand new gluten-free recipe that I've never done, or, you know, like produce, a new produce or something that we've never tried as a family. And we're going to give you the recipe if it's a recipe, or show how to prepare it, and then also show how all of the family liked it. I figure this is a good way to get us motivated to try some new recipes, especially with the gluten-free. I'm very skeptical on the taste of some of the products, so this will give us a good way to try it, and then have the family try it as well. So if you are interested in the gluten-free, or just in seeing new products, go ahead and remember to subscribe, and so you don't miss any of those. So I'm going to try and upload those on every Tuesday. So that being said, I did get some gluten-free pasta. This is corn pasta, and I also did get some quinoa. So I will be using these in some recipes later on, and you will see those videos coming up. So that's everything I got at Aldi's, and I will go ahead and go to the other stores and then show you the results. I'm back from Gordon Foods. I did get a pound of pearl barley. They had these for 99 cents. I'm working on some different kinds of side dishes rather than our normal rice and pasta. So I thought I would pick this up to try out for some recipes. I don't have a specific recipe yet in mind, but I figured I don't usually use barley. So that will be something new to try. And then this I am so excited about. This is 10 pounds of turkey breast for $20. So that works out to, well, it was actually $19.99. So yeah, just about $2 a pound. I usually pay about $3.50 a pound for lunch meat, for the prepackaged lunch meat at, say, Kroger's or something. So I don't know why I never thought about this before. I just happened to see this last time I was up there. So for $1.99 a pound, and it's a whole breast, but they do slice it for free, and you can get it sliced as, you know, as thin as you want. I got the very thin, I'll show you, like the thin sandwich slices. So this is going to be so good for sandwiches this month. And only $1.99 a pound. I can't believe it. I can't believe more people aren't talking about this. I've never heard about it before. And they also have ham and they have roast beef at varying prices. But I thought, wow, I can't believe I've been paying that much all this time. And I can just go to Gordon's and get it. So what I'm going to do is break this up probably into half-pound packages and freeze this so I can just pull it out a little bit at a time. Moving on, this is what I got at Meijer. I got my normal frozen vegetables, broccoli, mixed vegetables, and corn. I got 2 packs of turkey smoked sausage, a pork loin, some maple bacon that was on sale, $1.99, so that was a great deal. Then in the back there I did get some green beans, a few peaches, and 3 bunches of green onions. And now here in the middle you will see how one thing leads to another and we get off our budget, but this is our little treat for tonight. We were thinking that it's Friday night. We'd rather do a very low-key meal today. Jonathan actually went on a camping trip with the youth group from church, and they were talking about how they were going to cook hot dogs over the fire. And of course that got us thinking that maybe we should pull out our fire pit and roast hot dogs as well. That sounded really good for a Friday night. And then, of course, if we're going to have the campfire, we have to roast marshmallows. And if we're going to roast marshmallows, we might as well make s'mores. So I did go ahead and pick up a pack of Hershey's chocolate. So that will be our treat for a Friday night, a nice family night, minus 1 kid. But that's everything I got. I still have to go to Sam's Club and to Kroger. Here is everything I got at Kroger. I did get 4 gallons of milk. It was on sale again for $1.99 a gallon. The whole milk I will be making yogurt with this week. I went ahead and splurged and got a thing of coffee creamer that was on sale. We do still love our coffee creamer. We don't buy it that often. So it's nice once in a while to get that. We got some hash browns, sour cream, a few Roma tomatoes, some tortilla chips, and then I am, when there are sales, starting to stock up for our camping trip over Labor Day weekend. We will be going from Friday up until Labor Day. So 4 days we're going camping. So I'm starting to stock up on our easy snacks. So I did get goldfish crackers and some packaged granola bars. Also these were on sale with the digital coupon, so those were a good deal, as well as a bottle of apple juice. So that's everything I got at Kroger. Last store I went to was Sam's Club, and I got relatively a few things. So I did get a can of tomato sauce as well as a can of crushed tomatoes, a large thing of honey. I showed you in my last month's grocery haul, I did get the agave nectar. I actually prefer the honey, so I'm going to switch back to that. I did get 2 things of the large bottles of Dawn dish soap. These had the $2 instant savings, making them about like $6.78 a piece. So I went ahead and picked those up. So now we don't have to buy dish soap for quite a while. And the last thing I got was 2 packs of the boneless, skinless chicken breast.